So Neil, I'm going to ask you if you have a really strong belief, something you're very sure about, something you're absolutely convinced about.
Let's say that I'm good at helping people.
So how sure are you on a scale of 1 to 10, would you say?
Pretty sure it's about 9.5.
Okay, so just want you to think about helping others. Okay, so now just let's have a think about something else for a sec. I'm going to ask you, you were talking earlier about something you'd really like to be able to do, but you're not too sure about it. Okay, so...
Yeah, one of the things I wanted to do is go more into creative writing. I come up with these ideas for the beginnings of short stories or longer stories, a part of a novel, or even parts within it. But it doesn't seem to be able to complete the whole thing, so I'll start to write things and then I'll go, that's not going to work. But I would like to get more involved in the creative thing, but part of me goes, you're not getting all of it, so the only little bits and pieces are coming out, why bother?
Okay. And so how sure are you that you're any good at writing?
What, on a scale of 1 to 10?
Yeah.
Well, I enjoy it, but I'd say probably 4 or 5.
4 or 5?
Yeah.
Okay, and where do you think you need to get to in order to actually be motivated enough to...
Oh, well, really about, 8, 9 or above or something like that. That would be quite good, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Okay, so when you think about creatively writing,
Yeah.
You just think it through in your head, imagine yourself doing it.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's that like? Describe that to me.
Well, when it's the bits that come to my mind that I get quite enthused and they seem really, really good. It's just when I then try and connect it on through as part of the story, it just seems to fall apart.
Okay. So as you think about writing creatively.
Okay.
Good. And now just imagine that this time, instead, you have the same belief in yourself as you do in your ability to help others.
Okay. And
just tell me what that's like, to have that same belief. It's almost like,
well, that was an unusual feeling, sort of what went down through the middle of me. Just a sense of like determination of that's what's got to happen.
And so what happens when, now as you start creatively writing in your mind's eye, what's going through your mind in terms of, because you were getting some questions, and what's happening now?
It's a bit of a confused state actually, John. Because when you did that touch thing, it just changed the way I felt about things. So, like a little bit of a confused state. Can you ask me what the question was again?
Yeah, sure. So, next time you'll be writing creatively.
Right.
Okay, just imagine that. Think it through this time.
Okay.
So what's happening this time?
Well, I just want to turn more focused straight away. I'm not even having to think about it. It's not waffling off or can I, can't I, should I, shouldn't I, what's going on. It just seems very fluid and focused.
Okay, so what's different about your belief?
Well, clearly it's changed, but I haven't got that old belief there. Or certainly I'm having trouble finding it. No, I can't think of that old belief, although I can consciously talk about it. That's what I was like before, but it doesn't seem the same.